Hi, I'm Raheem Sterling. Make sure you subscribe to Copper 90. Thank you.
Oh. Hello everyone, finally here, it's Liverpool, it's great. I'm Poet. David didn't make it for many different reasons, but lucky for me, I'm with Raheem Sterling tomorrow, right? What are we doing here? Because it's nice sofa, it's quite intimate. Behind us seems to be like a massive thing full of lights and stuff. What was you doing here?
It's been a hectic day. Like been doing a few sprints and that, shutter runs, but yeah, it's been good. Just been a few night shoot, yeah.
A night shoot?
Yeah.
Advertising these new Nike, what are they, Mercurial Vapor boots? Nike Mercurial Vapor 9 boots. What do you think about the boots?
They're brilliant to be fair. My sort of boot really.
Because you play on the wing, they're quite light, so therefore you can run past people and stuff.
Yeah.
Not what you're going to do at the carpet in a couple of weeks' time, that's the Emirates. All right, comments below. This is a show. We advise everyone, like we do, to subscribe and to leave your comments below about the video. Today we're talking to Raheem Sterling. He's going to go through a couple of comments for us. I'm going to read them out, and I just want you to tell me whatever springs to mind. Don't hold back, be exactly who you are. Feel free to say as you please, regardless of people standing there representing you. They love you. Look, gorgeous smiles, love his shirt, so don't worry, all right? First one is from Funky JLM. He says, I wouldn't swap Sterling for any other 18-year-old in the Premier League.
Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
What does that make you feel? How do you feel being an 18-year-old in the Premier League?
To do it at a big club like that is a dream come true for any young player, really, and just one of them that I'm really grateful and hopefully kick on, really. Did
you always envision it being a club sort of out of London with the history of Liverpool? Did you ever think it was going to happen at such a young age?
No, really. It's like when I first came to Liverpool, it was one of them. I wanted to make my debut as young as possible. So when I came in at 15, I was looking to make it then. So nothing's really changed. It was just good to obviously get it over and done with, really.
Next one, we've got Mita86 says, I am not a Liverpool fan, but this kid has some skills. He's doing good in Liverpool at his age, and he's even good enough, he's not even old enough to drink, from a Man United fan. Blooming hell. Says a lot, innit? How did you feel playing against Manchester United at Old Trafford with the likes of Van Persie's there and obviously Sir Alex Ferguson?
It's one of them things that I don't feel real, really. As a youngster, even though I'm really young now, as being like 10 years old and just watching the United game, playing the Champions League and stuff like that, it's one of them that you just grew up wishing to play at Old Trafford, so it was a good feeling to obviously play there, but it wasn't the best of results, so.
Is it intimidating though? Because I'm in front of 10 people here and I'm slightly intimidated, especially by this person behind the roses. But imagine playing in front of 90,000 people. Imagine 90,000 people around you, you're in the middle, it's something like Gladiator. I mean, do you get intimidated? After 10 minutes, do you forget that they're there? I mean, how does it?
It was intimidating, but after you played against Everton at Everton's ground, I don't think anything really intimidates you.
Oh, was that awful?
Oh, mate, it's the worst.
And they have the audacity to call it Goodison Park, innit? Yeah. All right, Patricio Araya, I hope I haven't got that wrong, but do forgive me, I have plats. This says, wow, I thought he was going to have a tiny voice, but he sounds like a boss. Like Rick Ross, innit?
Who's he talking about me there?
He's talking about you. To be fair, and please don't be insulted, I'm 6'5", my voice is very squeaky. The last thing, I thought you was going to have a voice similar to mine, I thought, oh, it's all right. But you do have a very, very deep voice.
Nah, when you're in front of camera, you've got to put it on it, so it's one
isn't it?
Nah, I'm joking. I didn't realise I have a deep voice, like.
Neither did I realise I had a squeaky voice until someone pointed it out to me. All right, next one we got. 1996 Connor says, love the guy's run with the bent wrists. I think it's that part, isn't it? He's 17 and broke into the first team player. Oxlade's overrated in my opinion. No one asked for it. Hopefully a future Liverpool star. Everyone's rooting for you here. How does it feel to be, especially next to the likes of Chamberlain, who's a fantastic player at a place called Arsenal? I don't know if you know them. The carpet really smooth. How does that feel to be like, you're touted as England's next big star? Is that a lot of pressure?
One of them that it's just got to get on with it really. But I don't really like the bit when they're saying they've got a bent wrist. I don't know what they're trying to get on really.
Yeah, I don't know what you say. I mean, is it heavy or?
I don't know, mate.
Is it because all them big Rolexes you're wearing, all that money you've got, it's just bending down his wrist?
I don't know what that is.
It's just a style, innit? Adopted by Portuguese and Spanish.
I know, it's just that little feminine run really. Chamberlain ain't overrated really. He's a quality player, mate.
All right, LFC Daston says, I think Suarez and Gerrard will teach this great talented kid just like how Ronaldinho and Xavi made Messi. I don't think that's entirely true. I think Messi was amazing from like 11 or when he just came out of the room for football. The point I think they're trying to make is that the fact that you've got fantastic teachers such as Suarez and Gerrard, how much is it having an impact on you right now though?
Just to play in the team with them, see what quality players they are, and hopefully I can hopefully learn a lot from them and try put whatever they've got in their game, some of what they've got to put in my game, and hopefully try do more for the team and try get some goals and assists and hopefully learn a lot more from them.
One thing I think you could definitely learn from Suarez, that guy would do absolutely anything to win. Slap his mum, handball it, elbow the hot dog man, absolutely anything. Gerrard, does he actually speak? He seems like really quiet. Is he really outspoken on the training field? Does he talk a lot? Does he like dedicate a lot of time to the young players and stuff?
He's one of them that it's just you can't speak much highly of really, but
Yeah,
he's one of them
quality.
you don't want to get on the wrong side of him either in training. So
Gerrard's intimidating.
if you don't know him too well, yeah, on the pitch.
Blimey hell.
On the pitch, you can tell he's a bit intimidating to other players.
I'm from a poverty-stricken area called Tottenham. I promise you, Gerrard would be the last person I'll be intimidated. Oh, Stevie Gerrard, him? He's the gangster man here, blimey hell. Last one, surely by not least. This is by Marcelino Onze. I think I've done pretty well there. He says, I'm Brazilian and I say, this is the new Rubinho. Big compliment?
Big compliment, yeah. Even to achieve half what he's achieved in football, couldn't ask for much more, really. Yeah.
So hopefully Sterling moves to Real Madrid or even to Arsenal. The carpet would be a nice place to move to. I'd like to say thank you and thank you for all your time. I know you've had a long day and all that. And we've been in here, it's quite nice lights, really hot. But I'm going to leave to go back to Tottenham now. You can stay here with this football, quality. And someone sort him out of a drink or something. Take care, everyone. Mummy, I'm coming home now. Bye. Yeah, let's get me back in.
Oh, mate.
Giroud, I'm sorry, fella. Like, your movement's pretty good, your link-up play's all right, but in terms of finishing, fucking hell, couldn't score in a brothel, couldn't finish your dinner if you were starving. You get on my flipping nerves.